G'day guys, it's Captain Carter and welcome back to Cold Waters. As you can see, our new boat, the USS Birmingham, we are back in Holy Lock and we have orders to go find these Spetsnaz commandos. And they're going to be in Trondheim, so... Oh my god, I think they're already there, that's not good. Oh dear. I just got the mission and you're freaking already telling me, oh for God's sake. I just left. Uh-oh. Not good. Okay, so we're now going after tankers and tenders. Righto, so they're sailing from Archangel going to the Greenland Sea. Righto. Very well. To the Greenland Sea. Okay, so they're going north. So we're going to go full speed ahead. And we're going to head north. Come on. Now tell me, are these my tenders? Are these them? I hope I don't bang into them at full friggin' pelt. Oh, I just did exactly that. Righto. All hands, mountain battle stations, bearing 103. Okay.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What's their conditions like? Okay. Okay, they're on a bearing of 103, so they were just off to our right. Right, oh. Alright, let's head up above that layer and just see if we can detect anything up there. Or we'll see if we... What did we detect on the way through?
New contact bearing 1. Make depth 600 feet. Dive by.
Don't worry about it, we've already found Sierra 2. Okay.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 104.
The beautiful thing is down here, they're not going to be able to hear squat. I see 3 active sonar pings. I hope not. Alright, what do we got? What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Nope. 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 Ah, it's a Cresta. Definitely Cresta. It's not Sverdlov, although it's awfully close. That's Cresta 2.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Righto, so that's Sierra 2. What's Sierra 1? Awfully hard to tell at this point in time. Could be a Krivac. Although, I'll tell you what, that bearing is getting very close. That solution's getting closer by the second. He's banging away on active sonar like it's going out of style. I need to get a better read on him because either way, well, the Krivac is definitely not what I want to see. I don't want it to be a Krivac. I would much rather it be a Cashin. I would feel much better with myself if it was a Cashin. Now the thing I have to remember here is these guys are not my target. If I sink them though, that's good. But these guys are not the target. I'm only getting a 45% solution on it though. What have I got on the Cresta? I'm nearly at 50% with the Cresta. The longer I look at it, the more it's looking like Krivac. And the reason I say that is you can see that line there that's moving. Yeah, see, that line there is saying constant is definitely a Krevac.
Con sonar, Sierra 1
Damn
is
it.
classified as escort.
It's exactly what I didn't want it to be. It was a flipping Krevac. Okay. Do I pop a torpedo in his general direction, make it run shallow, and chase him? I mean, the thing is, he's got both passive and towed sonars. The Crest has only got passive, so he can only hear me. But that Krevac, on the other hand, he has a towed array. And that's why he's actually getting a fairly decent read on me. Crest has got no idea that I'm here. But the Krevac is starting to get a solution on me. So there is every chance that he does know that I'm here. Well, he knows something's here. Something is definitely here. Problem is for him is he's got no idea what it actually is. Now, if I wanted to absolutely positively identify him, I could go active. But that would be a very bad idea. But I tell you what, that bearing is bloody good. It's just his range I'm not too sure of. But you know what? I'm going to pop a torpedo in his general direction. He is going to hear it, but I'm going to have a hell of a bit of chance if I can get rid of him. Because the Crest has only got passive sonar. He can only hear me if I start banging away on active sonar. So, firing point procedures. Tube 1. Bearing 114. Range to enable 3,800 yards. Shoot tube 1.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Alright. Krevac's now making a ton more noise. Now, there is every chance that he heard that torpedo. But I'm hoping he hasn't, because he's trying to deal with this layer here at the moment. He may very well have heard that, because he is increasing speed. Okay, he knows there is a torpedo in the water. Which is kind of both good and bad. He's making a ton of noise there. There we go. Look at his solution go up. Although he is starting to get a much better bearing on me. So, helm, set your course, heading 130.
Come right to 130. Helm aye.
Righto. His towed array is going to start getting a much better read on me now. That's exactly what I don't want. He's now making a shit ton of noise. He's running like hell. I'm going to set another torpedo on his ass. So, firing point procedures. Tube 2, bearing 128. Range to enable 12,000 yards. Shoot tube 2.
Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's get a read on that Crester. I just really don't want to see bloody depth charges right about now, as we all know what happened the last time we saw depth charges. Alright, the bearing on that Crester is good. Set to run shallow. So, firing point procedures. Tube 1 with the wire. Bearing 151, range to enable 7,000 yards, shoot tube 1.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Smash another torpedo in that tube.
Con, helm, steady course.
Crester came to a stop. Why did the Crester stop? Alright. They're all way too close for my liking. Is there any helicopters around? Yes, there is. Right. I now know there's helicopters in the air. And I know that that Krevac is running like hell. He's 12,000 yards off. I would love to pop a missile at him. That Cresta has come to a complete dead standstill. Why? Why did the Cresta stop? I find it odd that he just stopped like that. What I want this Krevac to do is to slow down and turn around. Unfortunately, he's speeding up and still running like hell.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
I may very well have to load. He's running. I could give chase down at this depth and they wouldn't even hear me. You know what? Let's do that. Set course, heading 140.
Come right to 141, helm aye.
Dive, make your depth 800 feet.
Make depth 800 feet, dive aye.
And helm, increase speed to flank.
Make turns for 3 knots, maneuvering aye.
Now I am going to lose the Krevac in a minute.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 152. Con helm, steady course.
Alright, and I'm losing the track on the torpedoes because they're now...
Fire control, we've lost the wire.
That's fine with me. For shits and gigs, load a missile. That Krevac is still making a ton of noise that I can actually still hear him. That tells you how fast that he's actually driving that thing. I'd really like Mr. Krevac to turn around right about now. Let's make a bit of time compression into this.
Con, dive at 800 feet, dive aye.
Con maneuvering,
Uh-oh.
making turns for 3 knots.
Oh dear God.
Rig
Make
shift
alcohol.
ultra quiet.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 270.
Shit, it found me.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 128.
He knew I was here.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 157.
There's a lot of open water out here.
Make turns for 3 knots.
Right, go shallow.
Maneuvering aye.
Go shallow and run.
Passing 800 feet.
Don't let that torpedo see us. Confuse the torpedo. Confuse the torpedo. Bugger.
Passing 700 feet.
Give me a decoy, damn it. Oh, give me a knuckle, give me anything. I don't care. That'll do.
Passing 600 feet.
Alright,
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
that's fine.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 600 feet.
Straight down.
Passing 700 feet. Con knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet.
It's a
Passing
cluey son of a
900
bitch.
feet.
Okay, level us out.
Passing 1,000 feet.
That's test depth. Did I get out of its targeting cone? Tell me I got out of its targeting cone.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Oh, no, don't go any further down. I've just got to put enough distance between me and that torpedo that it can't follow me again. That's the big thing here, is distance. Lots of it. Oh, you did not see me. Confuse it. I can hear that helicopter, he knows exactly where I am. There's his sonar buoy right up there. Torpedo is bloody quick. Okay, they're dropping depth charges.
Con knuckle formed.
As much as I think it's dangerous.
Con knuckle formed. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Just get us up. Get us up.
Passing 700 feet.
Oh, no
Passing
way.
600 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Fine. Not a problem.
Con knuckle formed. Passing 500 feet. Passing 600.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 700 feet.
Oh, no way.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Level us out.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Come on, torpedo, you want to play chicken? Come on, let's play chicken. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, chicken didn't work. Chicken didn't work. Chicken... Yep, that happened. Yeah, right. Well. I think that went rather well. I think that went spectacularly well. Why the hell not? Oh, could I have done that differently? Well, of course I have. Would that have been 5 bloody days? Oh. Well. Could that have ended differently? Well, of course it could have. But where would the fun have been if it had ended differently? Okay, yeah, well, that happened. So, yeah. I think, yeah, we'll leave that as the as a cliffhanger.